Sam Sentient Sessions. Core back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? Because I'm feeling good and I'm feeling great. I know, it's been a minute, it's been a while, but I've had to do so much reflecting in my own life, y'all. I really have. Like, to remember that life is a journey, not a sprint. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And that sometimes I will fall off from the goals that I have for myself in order to reframe and understand exactly how I need to maneuver things so that I can make my creative process easier. Because everyone will tell you how to make your creating process easy for you, but the only person who could truly understand your plan is you. You know what I'm saying? No one can tell you what plan to make. And there's videos I've been making but haven't been posting and then just deleting because I just haven't been feeling like the right space. Like, I feel like today I'm finally in a better space because I'm understanding more that I have this tendency to open up and then shut down. Like, I'll open up, I'll be consistent, I'll share, and then I'll just shut down. And that's not healthy. And I did it in a connection, which was even showing me how much more unhealthy that shit is. Because when I shut down, other people are affected. And I don't give space for people to understand, like, me or what I'm observing, or like, it's just, I kind of just go into my own shell, and I'm doing it in mad different areas of my life. Like, I'm doing it in so many different areas of my life where I'm just throwing myself in a shell. And sometimes that's necessary to go into like a hermit mode and to take some space to like understand you and what direction you want to move in. But I feel like I'm in a space where I don't have to keep running versus space. Like, I do this thing where I'm actually running versus taking space. And now I just want to focus on goals. So I have goals that I feel like will create more space for what I want to do. And to stay focused on that keeps me grounded in like my plan and what it is that I see for myself. And to understand that time is just an illusion. Like, I'm not in no rush to. Sometimes you gotta build foundation before you get anything started. It's the truth. You have to build a foundation. You know, there's a lot of things about like just doing things for the plot and all that, but I want foundations. Like, I've become a person who needs things to be laid down. Like, I can't keep going back to phase one. That's not helpful. It's not what I see for myself. I need some groundwork before I start building up. And that's what I'm thinking about. So I feel like that's the first thing within the reading. I'm gonna pull from the Witch deck. Woman in total control of herself. I feel very like nervous. I don't know what that's about. I feel extremely nervous. So I'm just gonna pull from this deck. The dancer. I'm a freaky dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Two cards came out, but the dancer came out, and that was the song that came to mind. I'm a freaky dancer, dancer for money. I do what you want me to do. And then the Selkie. So I'm gonna read the dancer first. You know what's so crazy? I opened up the page straight to it. I opened up the page right on it. Wow. I feel like I've been missing the magic of doing readings. Like, I don't know. I've had my mind. I'm back in it. I'm back on it. I'm doing it. Okay, so the dancer. Now is the time to celebrate. If you have a particular achievement or success, you are invited to take the time to enjoy it rather than hurrying on toward the next goal. Let yourself indulge the joy you have created for yourself. If you pull this card when there is no specific celebratory event, the dancer is here to remind you that in any given moment you can dance for sovereignty or hustle for approval. The dance is birthed from knowing your deservedness and embodying your inherent worth. The hustle is birthed from the too much, not enough syndrome, which insists we conform, fit in, earn, prove, or produce in order to be worthy, valued, loved. Shed the hustle. It never produced anything for you except stress and pressure. Look at the trees. They don't earn the sunshine. Look at the flowers. They don't hustle to deserve rain and soil. A witch recognized the hum in her veins, the rhythm of her heart and breath, affirming the dance lives inside her. She doesn't need to earn the right to celebrate nor to show and share her brilliance. She simply lets the pulse of creation beat inside her and is willing to share it in times of celebration and in struggle. A wise poet once said, "Dance when you're broken open, dance when you're perfectly free." And then there's a poem, I think, on the next page. Oh no, it's not. That was it. But yeah, like, sometimes I feel like we're always like in a rush, like, to the next thing. Sometimes you need to lay foundation, and sometimes you need to celebrate the small wins or the foundations that are being laid. Like, because when you're able to build on that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's something sturdy, it's something solid. You didn't have to, like, there's no rush. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Timing is an illusion. Like, there's no perfect timing to anything. You just have to move whenever you feel called to. Like, when you feel like dancing, dance. And that's something also, like, I haven't been dancing as much. I haven't really felt like it. But that's not usually me. Like, I'm always dancing. And I just need to tap back into rhythm. Like, I feel like I fell out of my rhythm and I need to get back on it. Like, so I'm keep opening the pages right on where I need to be at. The fuck. So here's the Selkie. The Selkie. Legend tells of the Selkie, a shape-shifting woman seal often seen off the coast of northern Scotland, who can shed her skin by moonlight and dance upon the shores. There's so much dancing themes, ain't it? Dance upon the shores. Fishermen were known to catch the seal maid's skin in order to keep her pinned to the land, captured as a bride, preventing her return to her true skin and soul home. To reclaim your soul skin in the current legend you're living, you must let go of the good girl pelt you were raised to wear. This means getting comfortable with letting people have their own ideas about who you are so that you can develop the freedom to be what is most natural to you. Toss off all that no longer fits you and dive deep into the places where your soul feels most at home. Let go of old demands you put yourself under to be the good girl, the good friend, the good daughter, the good wife, the good mother. Shed the pelt of expectation, demand, and approval, including your own. The witch you are becoming will cost you relationships, spaces, comfort, security, and convenience. Choose her over everything. I feel like something in me does this thing, and you probably gonna relate. But I feel like something in me does this thing where I feel as though I'm threatening people with my success or threatening people with my my talents and my gifts. Like, it's like get me before I fucking rebel and be talented. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I will put that on the back burner. And I don't even know what for anymore, because at this point I'm a very solo person. But I don't know. Like, I feel like it's still in me, and you probably understand like that. Fuck around and I might know my worth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck around, I might get my shit together. Fuck around, I might invest in myself. like you make it like a threat, and it's like, why don't you just do it? What is stopping you? Why do you need something to stop you from being great? Like, why do you need something to dim you down? Why do you give something that power? I might move on from I might move on. The fuck? You gotta just be great at the cost of whatever. Because you never know where greatness is gonna take you. Because I'll say I'm not insecure. I don't know what stops me. I'm not insecure. I don't feel like I have anything to prove. I don't feel, but sometimes I feel like in that same like stream of thoughts, I don't have nothing to prove, but like I be like, I don't have nothing to prove so much I do nothing. You know, like, it's like, I don't have nothing to prove, I do nothing. And it's just like, why do nothing when you can do whatever you want? Why stop yourself when you can literally do whatever you want? It's like you're still waiting or still bracing for some type of response to what it is that you want to do. You're still waiting and being cautious of how someone's going to feel in response to you being you. You need no one's approval to be you. You need no one's approval to live life the way you see fit. And that's going to be upsetting. It's okay if people are upset. Because the life that you see for yourself is the life you see for yourself. It shouldn't be something you threaten people with. Because what life are you living outside of that? A life where you're stuck. You're stuck in waiting. When the dance, you have to dance right now. You have to celebrate right now. Okay. Now, to get to my cards. And read these situations. What's the situation? What are we reading? Want some attention? Wants you to read them. Stop bracing. Let me pull this one. You're on the right path. Because it was on top of... I love when I read cards. Because, like, it was on top. Stop bracing. You're on the right path. Open your heart. Ancestor denied. Something's denied. Lying about feelings. Self-care needs dedication. Take a leap of faith. Make plans. Communicate your feelings. Speak your truth. Once your energy. Move your body. Self-forgiveness is key right now. Wishing evil. Ooh, that's a lot of cards, but not that many. It'll resolve itself. Trust your intuition. And then on the side, I'm going to put divine timing and time for redirection. Something will be redirected in divine timing. There's something about timing today, y'all. There's something about timing. There's something about Three of Cups. Page of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant. Okay, want some attention. Wants you to read them. Stop bracing. You're on the right path once your energy. Open your heart. Move your body. Ancestor denied. Ancestor denied. Move your body. You really need a dance. I said I haven't danced in a while. It's time to start dancing again. Want some attention, you're on the right path. Wants your energy. Wants you to read them. Open your heart. Move your body. Stop bracing. I guess something about dance. First of all, dancing is a very powerful thing, very spiritual thing. When you're dancing, you're no longer bracing. You let it go. Like you let go when you dance. You let go and you're able to let a very divine energy in. You open your heart. It's like you become one with flow, I would say. Wants you to read them, want some attention. You're on the right path, wants your energy. And then Three of Cups, which is celebration, like you want some attention, wants your energy. It doesn't give that it's a person. This gives this is very spiritual in my opinion. Like, you need to show some joy. And you do it for your peoples, you do it for your ancestors, you do it for your spirits. Like, show some joy. Show some joy. It's a sign of resilience. When you stop showing joy, it's like you allow the misery that calls you to win. And how do you create when you're in the energy of misery? Like, when you feel like you have nothing to celebrate, how does something worth celebrating come in? You know? Lying about feelings. Self-forgiveness is key right now. Self-care needs dedication. Wishing evil. Take a leap of faith. Page of Wands. Reversed. I felt heavy. Like, the breath I took in was just heavy. Lying about feelings. It's like the air got thick. Self-forgiveness is key right now. Self-care, self-forgiveness is key right now. Self-care needs dedication. Wishing evil. Take a leap of faith. I want to say, did you feel like you were investing in the wrong thing? Or it felt like you were investing in something that wasn't worth you investing in? Take a leap of faith. Lying about feelings. And now there's a fly. There's a monitoring energy. Lying about feelings. Self-forgiveness is key right now. There's a fly. So it felt like you were investing in the wrong thing. And it's not that you were. It's just, there was an obstacle, or there was like, just everyone involved is discouraged and needs to seek some joy. It gives that, it'll resolve itself once you focus in on your self-care and your needs, and forgiving yourself for what you may have done wrong, because it feels like, I want to say, it feels like you were denying yourself something you want. I got a notification for a flight. Take a leap of faith. Tail tucked between your legs. I want to say, it feels like you were denying yourself something. It was like a heavy breath, but it just dance it off. Make plans, it'll resolve itself. Communicate your feelings. Trust yourself, your intuition. Speak your truth. And then the Hierophant. Make plans, it'll resolve itself. Communicate your feelings. Trust yourself, your intuition. Speak your truth. And then the Hierophant. There's information to share. There's things to focus on that are important. Whatever the situation is going to resolve itself. Don't worry. Just focus in on joy and focus in on celebration. Celebrate. And stop treating your relationship to yourself and your goals as if it is a threat to something you're trying to maintain, because it's not a threat to anything. It shouldn't be. Anything that's worth having isn't going to be threatened by you being you, you know? Ooh, okay. Once more access, massage. One, you may need a massage. Two, somebody wants more access. And how do you feel about that? What do you want to do about someone wanting more access? What should you do? Spend some time alone. Spend alone time. I think it's an anxiousness. It's gonna resolve itself. You focusing on you isn't gonna threaten the situation. And if it does, it's gonna resolve itself. Like, someone isn't gonna be threatened by you taking your space or time. Eventually there's going to be an understanding. So, because it's like, it's the same page, like, or same page, different story. I don't know how to explain it. Like, no, that's wrong. I can't say that. It's like different thoughts around the same thing. Like someone feels like they have to cling to something, and so do you. Like, you're both feeling like clinging, or whatever the situation is, there's clinging, and it's like, no, being individuals isn't gonna harm the situation, and it's gonna come to realization very soon. So that's Sam Sentient session adjourned. Please come back.